Since the end of the 2019 edition of this series, Andy Kissler, the host nation chef d'équipe, had retired, so Switzerland had a new chef d'équipe, Michel Sorg.
A chef d'équipe is like a head coach, a team manager in football, for instance, or a captain of the Davis Cup, or you have to choose the right riders on the right moment for the right event, and the right horses also. And that's my job. And as I said before, I'm sharing this with I'm sharing all my opinions, and he's doing the same with Thomas Fuchs. And we try to bring the best riders in the greatest form in different competitions. And of course, it is our job to explain the riders for the Nations Cup. Okay, we want you there. Maybe with this horse, what do you think? But we are discussing together. Of course, we will also want to know what the riders is thinking. Yeah, of course, St Gallen is a big test for us for the Olympic Games, and La Baule will also be a big test. And if we need, we can also test, I would say, last things in Rotterdam, because we have to give our team on July 5th, and Rotterdam is ending on July 4th. But of course, St Gallen and La Baule are the two most important competitions for us for the Olympics. Of course, every year the goal here in St Gallen is to win the Nations Cup, and it is again a goal this year, and I would say maybe more, because this time is so tough, and we are so happy to be back in a competition like this. And we have a very strong team with Steve Gerda, with Martin Fuchs, with Brian Balsiger, with Beat Mendley. So the goal is to win this Nations Cup, but I'm quite sure that the nine other nations have the same goal. So yeah, we'll try.
The Swiss team consisted of championship stalwart Steve Gerda, Beat Mendley and Martin Fuchs, along with the less experienced Brian Balsiger, who was representing the team on home soil for the very first time.
For me, it's something special, not only because Steve is on the team, but also because it's my first Nations Cup at home with the Swiss team. And I'm really happy about my teammate for tomorrow with Steve, Martin and Beat Mendley. And I think we have a really good team, and I will do my best to be as good as my partners. Yeah, it's something very special. Unfortunately, we don't have the crowd that we have the other years, but we are almost 1,000 people that is coming tomorrow, and I'm really happy about that. And also for my first Nations Cup at home. For me, it's something special to ride for the team. It's always a bit different because you don't are in your own. Okay, you are always with your horse, but now you are a teammate, and we are four that count for the competition, and I hope we will do the best result to get a podium tomorrow. For the moment, I'm not nervous, but I think tomorrow, when I will see the course, I will be a bit nervous. But I like his pressure, and I hope tomorrow it will get me to my highest level.
Brian Balsiger with 22 to beat for Switzerland. Just one penalty ahead of Sweden coming into round two.
Be interesting to see how this little French-bred mare copes with this ground. Different types of horses tend to cope with different ground conditions better than others. The little blood ones aren't always so keen on the soft ground. But 22 does not seem phased. A little bit close to the tape there, but I don't think they were in. No, still clear. Managing to keep a nice forward pace still up. Just got a little bit close there to the vertical. Big jump in, but really shortens back well.
4 to add. Pops over the Oxer at the last, Brian Balsiger, but that's 4 to add. Well, 4 on the board for Switzerland.